Welcome back to our series. Today, we step into Proverbs chapter 15. As we continue through the Proverbs of Solomon, we encounter a manual for the interior life, the cool spirit that governs our speech and our reactions to God. In an age of noise, Solomon invites us to consider a gentle answer and an all-seeing eye. Let's discover how this ancient skill for living translates to our modern brawls and quietest moments. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. A hot-tempered person stirs up conflict, but the one who is patient calms a quarrel. Solomon presents a profound principle of interpersonal medicine. A gentle tongue acts as a catalyst to restore order, while a harsh word fuels destruction. This is not about weakness, but the heroic strength of self-mastery. In our digital era of clout chasing and viral takedowns, we are often encouraged to give full vent to our rage. Solomon's advice is countercultural. The wise bring calm through restraint, recognizing that a soft answer has a spiritual power to break bones that a shout never could. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, keeping watch on the wicked and the good. Death and destruction lie open before the Lord. How much more do human hearts? Wisdom requires an awareness of divine omniscience. God is not a scornful observer, but the master of reality who weighs every heart. Every facet of life has a religious dimension because our ways are always before His eyes. We often think we are invisible behind our digital footprints or private choices. Proverbs chapter 15 verse 3 reminds us that we live in a moral universe where there are no small circumstances. God concerns Himself with even the mundane, invisible moments of our lives. The tongue of the wise adorns knowledge. A gentle tongue is a tree of life. The heart of the righteous weighs its answers, but the mouth of the wicked gushes evil. Wisdom shows up in the mouth. A gentle tongue is described as a tree of life, capable of restoring health to a broken situation. The righteous weigh their words, practicing the skill of the closed lip to avoid gushing folly. Today we value instant reactions. Solomon calls us to the cool spirit of deliberation. Our words should be choice silver that nourishes many, rather than toxic trifles that poison the inmost soul. Mockers resent correction, so they avoid the wise. Whoever heeds life-giving reproof will be at home among the wise. Those who disregard discipline despise themselves. Solomon introduces the wisdom test, how we respond to being told we are wrong. To be wise is to possess a teachable spirit that values growth over comfort. The scoffer is unteachable because their pride and distorted moral vision block them from the truth. Today's self-validated culture often views criticism as a personal attack on one's identity. Proverbs warns that avoiding the healing tongue of wisdom leads to a loss of agency and eventual ruin. Better a little with the fear of the Lord than great wealth with turmoil. Better a small serving of vegetables with love than a fattened ox with hatred. Wisdom defies the scarcity mindset. Contentment and a joyful heart are worth more than material capital served with strife. Modern consumerism tells us that accumulation leads to security, yet greed often brings, quote, trouble to the house. Solomon offers a straight course, a life of integrity that prioritizes relationships and the fear of the Lord over ill-gotten gain. Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors they succeed. Wisdom is radically communal. Successful planning is not a self-made achievement, but a result of vetted contributions from those who have walked the path before us. In a hustle culture that celebrates independent research and gut feelings, Solomon offers a humbling corrective. True strength is found in humble consultation. Proverbs chapter 15 concludes by teaching us that humility comes before honor. It promises that if we choose self-mastery, accurate speech, and the fear of the Lord, our path will be one of life indeed. Which area of your life, your words, or your teachability needs the healing tongue of wisdom today? Subscribe and join us next time as we explore the established plans of chapter 16.